Episode 359. Today we're talking about Gavin McKenna's first career collegiate goal and obviously talk about another Penn State win. And I think when you look at the NCAA right now, you could certainly argue that Penn State is the favorite. And maybe that's a little bit of a biased take, but I just think you look at the landscape of college hockey right now. And you look at Charlie Serrato, you look at Gavin McKenna, you look at Aiden Fink. When Jackson Smith is going to be healthy, he's going to be coming back. Luke Misa looks really good. Like all the CHLs they have coming in, plus the returning guys that they have, plus the transfer guys that they have, including Matt Godowski. I'm really intrigued by this roster. I'm really intrigued by what they can do. And given that they had their first Frozen Four appearance last year, the sky's the limit really for them. And you look at the storyline of Gavin McKenna, him coming over, how he's been able to really weaponize this offense. Because now you're getting teams who are so focused on pre-scouting Penn State that it becomes a point where people are actually starting to fear Penn State more because not only do they have McKenna, but they have other weapons too. It's Aiden Fink. Aiden Fink looked terrific yesterday. He looked terrific in both games. And then Charlie Serrato has just been dynamite to start the season. And he's only going to continue to get better and grow throughout the year too. And you just look at the whole landscape of things. And there's really no major flaw in this team. Like Charlie Serrato already has 6 points in 2 games. He leads the team in scoring. Gavin McKenna's up to three points in 2 games right now. And surely over the course of the season, we're going to see that continue to evolve. Matthew DeMarsico's getting in there. Aiden Fink has just been dynamite offensively. And yeah, so many guys who are so engaged offensively. You want a little bit more of the centers to be a bit more engaged too in that sense, but just the way they're playing, it's been awesome to see. And their goalie situation, Kevin Ryder's a really good goalie, and he's an Ottawa draft, and he's a returning player who is not returning for Penn State, but it's his first season with Penn State, but he's a returning player in the collegiate level. And you can look at what he can do. He's a big goalie, he's a big athletic goaltender, make saves on both sides, and you want that to continue to develop. And you want him to continue to develop into the best college hockey goaltender. So they have there's a lot of unknowns with this team right now in terms of what their team could be offensively and just trying to shut plays down. Defensively, they've had some lapses. They're going to work to improve at that. But with Gavin McKenna on their roster, everybody's going to fear Penn State to some degree. So I think that's really intriguing. This could very well be an intriguing storyline to see throughout the year, though. And it's very exciting because there's so many weapons that this team has, and they're only going to continue to grow. Gavin McKenna only at 3 points in 2 games right now, but you look at what he's done. I mean, he's played in the WHL for quite some time. Much different because I look at a guy like Mac Celebrity, for example. Every single year he was developing, he was going to a different level. So there's a new challenge, a new opportunity for him. With Gavin going to the NCAA, and even Adam Fantilli was another example where he played only 2 years in the USHL, then he was on to college. So not a long time. Gavin's already played, I believe, three and a half years in the WHL. So that's a different storyline. But he's still got the talent to be able to at least be a 2 point a game player. And I don't know how many points we're going to see him get. My guess is somewhere around the 50, 55 mark. But either way, you're still getting a supremely talented player. And his shot that he had on his first career collegiate goal, just an electric shot, shooting against the grain, shooting towards the far side, and he shot at shell, and he just absolutely sniped it. It was unbelievable. Just did a great job, and he's gonna be very excited to watch throughout the year. And I'm gonna probably try and follow every single game of this kid as much as I can, just because he's so electric to watch, and there's so much hype around him too. He's exciting talent.